What's up, YouTube? So I think we all know who Fit Chick STI is. You've seen the video on Fit Chick RS, which is her Impreza RS, which we've done a shit ton of carbon work on. Well, she has her STI, which also has a shit ton of carbon. And it's in for some more carbon. It's fresh from LeMay's Auto Museum in Tacoma, I believe. So, boom. There you have it. That is Mallory's STI, and I'm installing carbon. So give me a little breakdown on how to install some of this stuff. And I already have some of it installed, but we get on the rest of the installation here in a bit. But yeah, man. Looks like we're your Northwest carbon install specialists. So if you got carbon and you want it installed, bring it up to J-Rod's Garage in Burlington, Washington, and I'll be happy to cut that shit up, cut it up, drill it up, do whatever you gotta do to get it on the car looking good. Because one, I'm not afraid of carbon like some people are. It may be expensive, but don't be afraid of it. I guess I'm just not very afraid of very much. Yeah, so I'm gonna get to work on this car. I did upgrade some lighting in here. I got some more to put in over here. So hopefully in the next week, this thing is like a damn doctor's office and it's really good for pictures and videos. So I'm gonna get back to work on the STI and go from there. All right, so let's take this thing apart. First we have to remove this panel. So to get this part removed, what you have to do is pull up on this. Don't be afraid of it, it won't break. You have a hidden screw right here. You can undo that screw and then this piece will come up. Now that that's up, you should be able to remove this piece here. Which I need 2 hands for, so. Boom, there's that. Another connection right here. Now we get to transfer everything over into the new carbon parts.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
And let's go.
Please forgive me.
Can't remember if I filmed this last night, but to install this piece here, you got to pop this panel just like the other side. You have a screw right here. This bezel has to be popped out, so you can pop that out, and boom, ready to go, lickety split. Your carbon is in there. That piece there was just a push on, push over. Everything else I already showed you how to do. So the only thing left was a steering wheel. I'll show you how to do the steering wheel. Oh, and we have that bezel left, but she's got to bring it to me. Alright, bezel's all installed. To get now to the steering wheel. To get the steering wheel out, you have 2 Torx. You gotta take out right there and over here. After you get the airbag off, or the piece off, you have these connectors here. If you simply take a screwdriver and put it underneath each side, you pop that connector up, and then those can come off. But always make sure your battery's unhooked when you do this, just so you don't have that airbag go off in your face. Then you have a couple connections here to undo. Once that's done, you can take your 17mm, knock that off. And what I do to get the steering wheel off, I'll take a socket, put it on there, I'll position myself in the car to where I can get my knees underneath the steering wheel and hold on to it up here. And I'll put the socket there and I'll whack it with the hammer with pressure pulling against the steering wheel. And then normally it'll pop right off, which I've already done that, so it's already off. And we can take our steering wheel off, and now we can build our carbon wheel.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Hey guys, I don't know if I already got it, Hector, but fucking, yeah, install's done. All this carbon. We have more of this car coming back. I'm under the gun for a show. So this is going to show here somewhere in Washington tomorrow. And then the FRS is going to Portland. So I got to get the FRS loaded and leave here at like 3 a.m. in the morning. So we had an AOS we were supposed to install, some gauge, another gauge pod, but she's going to bring back some more carbon because we got a better idea. If it involves carbon, we're doing it. So she's getting that stuff on order because we're going to put the gauge pod up by the clock. Right up here in red carbon, triple gauge. And then we're going to get these pillars all in red carbon as well and just get the theme still going. So that's all on this car.